What? Yeah, I think there's music playing.
Music. It's doing a whole thing.
All right, so let's
I don't want you to miss an instruction.
no. Ooh, look at this is roomy. Oh, awesome. Look at this. Oh yeah.
You're on.
All right, now we're on, right? I honestly don't know how to turn the volume down. Oh, there we go. Hey, everybody. Welcome in. It is Tesla Day, and we are here live at the Tesla dealership in Dedham, Massachusetts, where I am picking up my Model 3. Entry-level model, standard range plus.
That's not a bad
Oh, this is comfortable.
Is it?
So,
Like, yeah.
I was worried.
Let me shut the door, though.
Yeah. Come on in. Come on the other side. Huh?
Why do the windows go up and down when you open the door?
I don't know. You want to come around the other
I
side?
wonder if it's like a vacuum situation.
Could be. So, don't hit the wrong button. That's right. Can I hide a body in? I don't know if I can hide a body in the trunk, but oh, look it. It's gonna need. All right, so we're gonna go through a lot of this here. We're gonna check out the car. It's a 2021. It's technically used. It was used as a demo
Jesus.
car.
Sorry. It's low.
It it only has like 2,000 miles on it. It's literally brand new. This thing is so clean. This is like a sunscreen. This is awesome. So up here, this is a sunscreen. So this whole roof back here and up here is a sunscreen. So there we go. And yeah, what is happening, everybody? Ooh, the heat is on.
It's coming at me from somewhere.
It is. So let's look at. There's a lot of stuff. There is a lot of stuff. So let me step out of the car so everybody can see what is going on here.
Where's your charge situation here?
Up here.
Yeah, so you're fully charged, right?
Yeah, a lot of stuff
no,
here is
89.
touch screen. So we're at 89% charge, which is great. And yeah, I am gorilla style. I do not have my gimbal. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Please share the stream out, like it. You're gonna be hanging with us as we get this thing up and out of here. My seat is really, really warm. Sentry Mode is on. I don't know. I've watched a lot of YouTube videos, but so here is. It is definitely. It's a little bit of a squeeze for me, and y'all know how large I am.
Low.
It's low to the ground, but it's better than the Altima I had rented in December. What is that? Oh yeah, my keys. Yeah, so the keys are like little cards. So I'll show you one right now. So it's definitely it is low, but it's a sports sedan, right? And it's comfortable sitting in the seat. Here are the keys. See that? That little key, in order to make the car go, has to come in here, and I'll show you a little bit. But let me turn the camera around real quick.
Can't shut it.
So, thank you very much, Lisa T. Here we go. So, this is my Model 3. This is my Model 3. It's got the 18-inch rims. Oh, yeah. Tesla giveaway. I don't think so, Sam. Nice try. Yes. Look at this. It looks really good. The lines on it look great. So we're checking everything out. Everything looks good. Let me see if I can open the trunk. Here we go. So they give you a little license plate holder, and then in here is the charging cables that come with the car. So plug all this in. Here's an adapter. All right. So this car will charge. I can use this. I can plug it into an outlet if I need to, at home, right off the wall. So thank you, everybody. And then under here, there's a little more trunk space. So it's a deep well. I guess I could crumple up a body and fit it in there for those of you that were asking. Not a big body, but big enough. I'll work with it. All right, that's really cool. Now, so, all right, so let's close this. Wow, look at this thing. All glass on the top. Really, really cool. So right now, just kind of inspecting the outside, and everything looks to be in good working order. Yeah, go ahead, see, she's all excited. She got to pop the frunk open. So this is what they call the front trunk. Obviously not as big as the back. Sam, yeah, man, we can fit some hockey bags. This is for if you need to change a wheel. Windshield washer fluid up here. Wow, all right, cool. And here we go. Here we are. So see, they give you a little placard, has your name on it, all right? And yeah, it looks real good. I don't see there's no damage to the paint anywhere, which is great. It only has 2,000 miles, so now these handles are kind of neat. Hey everybody, welcome in. Tiffany, Sam, Nicholas, Devora, Samantha, AAU, Lisa T, Lindsay. Look at all you guys in here. Lori. Welcome in, everybody. Make sure you're hitting that like button. So you press in here, and this handle pops out. And then you just pull open. And here we are. So, and here's the back seat. And the seats do fold down. This is the leather. This is all leather up here. So the seats will fold. And it does have, this is the top latch if you had a child in a car seat. You know, it's got the latch, the third latch, the third strap there for those of you that have children, you know. So here we go. All right. So, whoo, wow, that heat pump is working. So here's the inside. Here's the inside. There's the producer. Say hello, Stephanie.
Hello.
She looks unhappy, but she's really not. She gets that face when she's trying to figure stuff out. That's her thinking face, I call it. She's playing with all kinds of stuff.
I want to make the heat stop blowing in my face.
Wow. Now.
This? Oh, wait.
Ooh,
stop.
Look at this. Look at all this. Oh, look at auto seats. Oh, cool. So let's come over to here.
Oh.
Here we go.
Well, that's creepy.
Look at all this neat stuff. So in the rear, these are the rear seats. The rear seats in this are heated also. Hey, Lee, what's going on? Thanks for being here. Houston, we are ready for takeoff. So the rear seats are heated. The front seats are also heated.
That's very ghost, like weird.
Yeah, so it shows you here where the heat comes out of. You have a button. You can open the trunk. You can open the front. I will sign into this later.
That's radio or something.
Yeah, this is all neat stuff. Camera button. Oh, dash cam viewer currently unavailable. I probably have to log in. And there, the heat. All right.
What does dog mean?
Where?
What is that?
I have no idea. Dog mode enabled. Climate and screen will stay on after you exit. Sentry mode will disable for pets. So if you put your pet in here, it'll... Pretty neat. Pretty neat. Good job, Tesla. Pretty neat. So you can make phone calls once I log in. But this is where it all happens. It has full autopilot. So once I log in, I'll be able to access all these controls. Folding mirrors, glove box. Watch this, glove box. So watch down here. There it is. Glove box opens. Will it close? No, you gotta close it manually. There you go.
Look at this ridiculousness.
So, yes, so to get out of the car,
it's a button.
You have a button. You push the button, and the door pops open. Yeah, she's like you trying all the buttons, just pressing a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah, except I opened this and now I can't get it to close.
You opened what? This? She opened this and can't get it to close.
I feel like that's... Oh.
Yep, so you push it up, and then it locks, and then you push it up again. It's magnetic, and it closes down. These right here, these are wireless charging for your phone. So if your phone has wireless charging, it will charge wirelessly. We do have a little bit of a storage there.
Everything is fuzzy.
So yeah, everything is kind of fuzzy, and this actually comes down and under. There's a 12 volt, almost like a cigarette lighter in there.
Do you have the other one?
Ooh, and it is mighty warm. So
just turn it
off. There we go, off, and it'll save some of the battery. And so does the auto? Yes, Pierce. I have full self-driving. So. Oh, sorry, that's the wrong side. Let me turn this like this. So, every Tesla comes with Autopilot, which is when you turn on the cruise control, when you turn on Autopilot, it'll keep it in the lane, it'll maintain speed and distance, it'll brake when necessary and speed up. The difference between that and full self-driving mode, which I have here, is full self-driving mode will actually drive on the road, off the road, like in terms of the highway right now, until they release the street portion of it. It'll get you on and off the highway, it'll change lanes, it'll go around traffic, it'll maintain your speed for you. So that does come with the car, which they're going to show us how this all works before we leave here.
Where'd it go?
And so, like, now we're just kind of looking and, touching all the buttons. It does have key cards. You can link your phone. If you have a smartphone, which most of us do nowadays, if you have a smartphone, you can link it via the Tesla app. So you can start your car to preheat it. You can unlock your car. It'll essentially unlock the car to turn it on and off. And we have windshield wipers. It's key. Windshield wipers are key. Display, light, trips, navigation. So it'll do trip planning. So for instance, this coming week starting tomorrow, I have some training I got to attend. So I won't be on until Friday. But I can put my trip in, and it'll get me from point A to point B and tell me where to stop to charge along the way. So I always have good battery, and, First stop is the bars. Yes, Pierce. So I said we can go out drinking, just have the car drive us home, right? So hold on a minute here. Let's see. Profile, speed limit mode. We're going to set to 80. Sentry Mode is on, which is great. So the Sentry Mode is like a steroided version of an alarm system. So it actively uses the cameras around the car to monitor the car. If somebody gets too close, it's going to send me an alert, at which point I have the choice to turn the cameras on or not. And then I can talk to them through the external speaker like, hey, get away from my car. What are you doing? So, hello, Costa Mom. Welcome in.
Your mirrors with that thing.
Yes, we will adjust the mirrors with this. Left, right.
No, I think I have to be
left,
in that.
Yep. So like left, right, up, down.
And then that one. They're little.
Yeah. This is really, really nice. This is a very nice car. So for me, like I was saying, you guys know I'm a big guy. I was very, very afraid that I was going to be uncomfortable in it. I worked with a couple of people. They said nope, and they're a little bit larger like me. Not quite as large, but they're not like sticks, you know. And it's no, it's comfortable, and I'm like, I don't know. Are you sure?
How do you just take this
sure
off
enough
permanently?
Yeah. So this is gonna unclip and just kind of pull out, and then it'll fold up, and then yeah. But I think my plan is that I'm gonna have all the window and glass tinted that I can, including the roof, to try to help. You know, software, services, safety, navigation.
I'll show them all the stuff.
Wow, neat. All right, so let's turn you guys around real quick. So as we can see, so we got software. Here we go. So these are just. Seeing there's the Sentry Mode. Has a dash cam, right? So you turn the dash cam on, off. It'll turn on when you honk. So you can record on this. If they have somewhere around here, you can. There's a USB port. I'm gonna have to ask where it is because I'm not exactly sure where it is. But there's a USB port you can stick in there. You can put in like programmable horn sounds. And it will record the cameras if you have it set up, which I probably will set it up, and I'll get like a 5 gig stick or something and put it in there. Autopilot to and from the bars. Let's go. Where's the red button for the rocket boosters? Wow. So this thing's really cool. And these are our trips. So it's been driven 12 miles. It used 5 kilowatts of energy. So, and there's our odometer reading and stuff. Oh, I'm going to cancel that. So, this is an appearance. So, you can set all of your display modes like light, dark. So, we have everything. Time. We're going to set to 12 hours. Percentage of batteries. Miles. Fahrenheit. PSI. Excellent. Dome light, we're going to use automatic. Headlights automatic. So these are all the locks, window locks, child locks. Child locks, I may need some of those. Can I put Streamlabs on it? I don't know if I'd want Streamlabs on this. Streamlabs is not very nice. It may mess up the car. Oh, that's kind of neat. So this says right here, I don't know if you guys can read this, car left open notice. So doors and windows. If you just get out of your car and walk away, it'll notify you if you leave your windows open or not. Lock confirm sound. Windows will close, unlock. That'll be good. So here's the autopilot. So I can request the full self-driving beta. So full self-driving beta does street level. So the full self-driving now is highway only. They are beta testing basically door to door. So if I wanted to leave my house and I wanted to go to the local bar, I could put in the local address and it'll drive the local streets. That's what that software is. Wow, this is cool. So we are going to definitely ask. We are going to ask some questions, but I'm pretty sure I know what the answer is going to be. Forward collision on. We're going to go with early. Lane departure. Warning. Green light traffic chime. Sure. So here's the charging, which you guys are probably semi-familiar with. What's that? No, horn. Horn pierce. HORN. Get your mind out of the gutter. It will parallel park itself, yes. It has a call feature, so when I open up the app
this I think is cool.
Across the parking lot, it'll come to me. Yeah, so Stephanie just hit this button. We can see visual cameras all the way around. So left, right, and rear.
Sorry,
and you can leave those on all the time. So,
she said to go charge it first before we took delivery so that it was free.
Yes. So I need to go in. I'm going to ask some questions about whether if this one is recommended, to charge a full charge up to 100% or not. But you can see here, supercharging it cost $8.50 to get it to full. Wherever it was to full, cost $8 to up to what is I'm assuming is 90%. Pedals and steering. So we have all kinds of different stuff. This a chill mode for acceleration. I'm going to keep it on standard for now. Steering is sport, which I will that'll do, and stopping mode. Hold, creep, roll. So that's the regenerative braking. So it helps charge the battery when you let off the accelerator. Slip start. So if we're ever stuck, sand, snow, mud, we can hit this and it'll help free the car. And then again, back to the custom controls here, which is like our wipers are right here in this line. Mirrors, steering wheel, right? So my steering wheel, up, down, in, out. So like if I want, now that that's on, so if I want to, see, and here it comes out, here it goes in.
Sounds bad.
I think because it's new. But I will probably keep that up high because I have large knees, but
dashboard up.
Oh, really?
Watch what happened.
So,
see, when you it kind of like
a little bit,
hit
huh?
it, yeah.
So we'll probably keep it like here and then come down a notch or two.
I'm glad we got you the vacuum. Look at all that.
Yeah, it's a little dusty.
No, I mean like it's gonna be like this
so,
is all copy.
There are 5 seats in here, John V, and welcome in, John V. Nice to have you here. Thanks for joining us today.
Nobody can really sit behind you though.
No, because my seat's all the way back. My seat's, I'm reclined. And so, Sentry Mode, off, on, unavailable, auto. Oh, look at dimming feature. I like it. That's cool. Frunk. And then, again, a lot of this down here will happen once I actually link the phone to, to the car.
And
officially take ownership. Calls, messages, contacts. That's kind of neat.
What is that? Oh,
yeah, go ahead. There we are.
Oh, there's the map.
So there's the map.
Okay.
Yep, there's the map. And I will link my, my satellite radio in here and stuff. And oh yeah, see, streaming, Spotify, karaoke. So, they have like all these here. So if I want to sing like Let It Go, it'll play Let It Go, Shake It Off. They have a whole bunch of different tunes that we can play.
Is it running or did we shut it off?
Shut what off?
The car. Is it running now?
The car's electric. There's no motor.
But is it on or off?
It's on. So like if I stepped on the accelerator, it would just take off.
How do you put it in drive?
Right here. So there's this handle. It looks like, so up is reverse, neutral, drive, and then when you're in drive, if you press down once, it'll turn on like your cruise control and stuff. But if you press down, it'll like double click. So if you go through the double click, that will engage the full self driving mode. We want a karaoke stream. You guys got it. I will sing with my raspy voice that hasn't sang in like 3 years. And Pierce, you get one of these cars, you can take your vocal lessons here. So this is kind of neat. I don't know, what is title? Log into title. That's interesting. Oh, now see that? She opened the door. The door came open. All right, that's neat. So I
gotta find out why
satisfied with this, I would say.
Now,
hello, Snoopy.
I pulled that thing and opened the door. There's like a thing here. I pulled
yes,
it.
There's a little thing you can pull up on.
Too.
So So what she's talking about is we hit the button before and it opens the door, right? Or see this part right here?
I pulled that.
This part right here, you can pull up on it. I don't know if you guys can see that at all, but you can pull up on this in here. And it pops the door open also.
I do not understand the window thing. There's got to be a reason.
She said she doesn't understand this thing. The
no,
window
why
thing.
the windows come up and down.
Oh, I don't know. The window's so, like, watch.
What? I'll do
If
it.
you watch my... See how the window... I don't know if you guys could see the window move, but the window comes down like this much. So it cracks. It cracks open when you open the door.
There's got to be a reason.
So.
I just don't know what it is.
Oh, title is Jay-Z's Random Music Streaming Service. Thanks, Devora. I did not know that. Let's see what we got on this paperwork here.
I don't know.
You want to hold the camera?
No.
No. She's like, no, I don't want to hold
There's
the camera.
one place that says you have to sign that.
All right, hold on. We're going to set you guys up here. Maybe? Guess what? You get to be the camera person here. So here you go.
Get yelled at for this.
Nah, I get yelled at for that.
It's interesting.
Register.
Don't. All the charging stations are full on it. Go do it at Town Hall, I guess, right?
Yeah, and we have plenty of miles to go before.
Well,
Before
you
we
just
need
want to make
charge,
sure you
I
get
guess.
it done before.
5-passenger, 4-door, electric, odometer. Yep.
I don't know. I guess Stella will fit behind me.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's actually, you know what? If you were not as large as I am, because I'm 6 foot to boot, right? So I'm not even short. But if you were an average sized person, I would say that you could, I don't know if this would be an everyday family car, but you could definitely use it to get your family around.
Are these lights, these things?
Try them out. They should be. Yep.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes, pants. AAU Triton says, sign your firstborn away.
Kind of. I actually, you know what? We got this because we had gotten, we got a really, really good deal on it. So.
I just recorded those people.
I don't know where.
Next
I have
one.
to sign. Next page. Next page. So let's see
Jay-Z
here.
sold it to Jack Dorsey. Who's Jack Dorsey?
I don't know. I've never heard of Jack Dorsey. Jay-Z, huh? So Jay-Z had his own music thing going on, his own music app. That's wild. Who's excited for the Super Bowl, by the way? Speaking of music, I am souped for that halftime show. Cannot wait. I think it's going to be awesome. It is all the stuff from my generation, so.
I wonder what child lock does. Window lock. Oh, child lock, I bet you can't open the back doors, maybe?
I would think, probably. So.
AAU says he's more excited to see you drive this car.
Yes. What is today's date? Today is the 23rd?
Oh, hold on, I can't remember this one. Yes, today's the 23rd. Interesting.
All right. So.
Oh, Divorce says she cannot wait for that halftime show.
I think it's going to be wicked awesome.
Pierce says, don't forget Eminem and Dre. It's Eminem and Dre, Snoop, Mary J.
Eminem,
Blige.
Dre, Snoop, Mary J. Blige. Yep. All right.
You wanna
Okay,
go in
so
and
this
do
is
that?
done. We are going to go in.
Ask the cart should be able to tell you the date. Look, it's probably somewhere
Ask
on
the
here.
card should be able to tell you the date, right? Don't you feel like it should?
It probably does somewhere.
Tell me, what is today's date, time? I know it gives you the time.
I bet you it's a setting somewhere.
Probably. All right. Do you want to stay here with them for a hot second?
Oh, yep.
And can I take your phone with your... Because I'll use your app. All right.
Oh, did you need those maybe?
No. As long as they stay here. I think they have to go here, actually, for it to work, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, they have to be within so much of the...
Yeah. All right. You guys hang tight with producer Stephanie.
Devora says they teased a 2-pack hologram, but I doubt that's actually going to happen.
Ooh.
That could be kind of fun.
2-pack and Elvis, they're hanging out. Oh, now I'm in pitch dark. That's interesting. Oh, there it is. Mm-hmm. Oh. Well, that's funny. It says manual door release may cause damage to window trim. What does that mean? Oh, well, that's fancy.
All right.
Hey, it said that if you manually open the doors, you can cause damage to the window trim.
Yes. So that's exactly what they just told me inside. Is is that if the hold on a minute. If the windows don't drop, the windows go like up. Whoops, where am I here? So we were talking, the windows drop, but the window goes up in here to make the seal. So you can't, if you were to just try to rip this door open, you would smash the glass instantly. Okay. Hey everybody, welcome on in. Thank you for joining me.
Are you doing this? What are you...
We are at the Tesla dealer, for those of you who are just joining us, in Dedham, Massachusetts, and I'm picking up my new Model 3 today. Yeah, so this is incredible. They are registering it right now. So she said it'd take about 15 minutes. And once they get the plates, we're going to put the plates on and we own it. We're done. We're going to drive away with it. So
how do you open the doors if you're not supposed to open them with the handle?
What do you mean?
See, it said here, right? It said manual door release used.
Yes, that's the one that you pull up on.
So how are you supposed to do if you don't use that?
With the button.
Oh, this one. I was thinking the outside one.
No,
it's
the
this.
inside one.
Oh,
Yes.
Okay. Yep, I misunderstood. I thought it was the outside one, and I was like, well, how else are you supposed to open it?
So, we're going to add some new devices and stuff. So, the base price for the Model 3, I don't know what it is. I can tell you that this is like 50, it was like $52 52,000, 51,000, because it's a 2021 that is technically used. Even it has like 2,000 miles on it. It was a demo car in New York. So I think the base price now is somewhere around like 47 or 48,000 for the standard plus Model 3, which is their entry level. If you want to add the full self-driving mode in,
your phone is your Tesla's key.
if you want to add the full self-driving mode, I believe I read online like a day or two ago, Tesla just upped the price to like $12,000 as an add-on. So the full self-driving mode, which this car does have, is an additional cost. So it's actually gone up in the last like year and a half. It's gone from $8,000 to $12,000. It was $10,000 up until just a couple of days ago. So here we are. So this car costs like $53,000 when the reality is that really probably brand new 2022. This car would probably run somewhere around 60 to 62, give or take. Yep. So we're adding phones in right now, which is incredible. So
do I pick it?
Yep, there you go. So Stephanie's adding her device into the car.
Pair.
Here we go.
Don't allow.
So my insurance. So we have. I've got my truck, which you guys have seen. We got a new van, and now we've got this. And for the rest of the year, my insurance went up like $70 a month. So I'm assuming that a full year's worth of insurance is going to be somewhere around, $100 a month, give or take, extra beyond what we're paying now. So the increase in insurance wasn't terrible. It was okay.
Can you turn your Bluetooth on quick?
It is. Yeah, similar one going for much more in California. That is very true. What I did is I actually I used a website called ev-cpo.com. And what that website did was it took all the Tesla inventory, new and used, depending upon what settings you picked and what models you wanted. It's crazy. But I could see all the Tesla inventory available any given day, any given time. And I was searching the country, which I'm glad I didn't do what I was going to do, because it would have cost me a lot more money. So, in my state of here in Massachusetts, where we live,
Are you sure it's on?
you cannot, you cannot, no, $1,200 I didn't think was bad, but, you cannot register and insure a car unless it's actually in this state. So my original idea was to like fly to like California. Colma had one. There was another place called, I think, Linwood. There was a couple places in Seattle that had Teslas that I liked. So the 1,200's not that bad, Tiffany. So it was going to be cheaper for me to fly there because I've got some flying credits and stuff, and drive the car back than it was going to cost for the $2,500 delivery fee. So when we got this one come out of New York. I said, it's only like a 2.5, 3 hour drive from my house. We'll just drive out, pick it up, and I'll drive it back. And then they said, no, you have to have it delivered because that is the state law here in Massachusetts. So delivery was like $500. So it was a lot cheaper because the Tesla delivery is based on distance. So the farther the car is from you, the more it's going to cost for you to get the car to you if you're going to have it delivered. So AAU, yep, I do have an electrician who is putting in a Tesla wall charger. So originally I was going to put in basically a dryer outlet, and with all the adapters I could make it work that way. But because of the mileage I'll be doing every day, it was just worth the wall charger was like $500, and then for all the like electrical stuff to put it in. That was about another $250, give or take. So for like $750, I get myself a Tesla wall charger, which will charge this car up in about 3 to 4 hours. So that'll be good because I can get home at night, can plug it in. There we go. Yep, Devora, that is... Oh, I'm sorry. She was looking for the website. I'm sorry, Tiffany. Yes, that is the website right there. Yep, Devora just posted it. ev-cpo.com. So...
How do you put it in someplace to go?
I don't know. I'll figure it out once I am able to actually log in here. And so, Devora, we were finding out that when I did the math, the cost analysis of going to pick it up, it was better if I could do that because not only did we save money on the car, I was getting a better car for cheaper, but you also saved money when it came to
now turn right onto Providence Highway.
Sorry. I didn't know.
To like interest on your loan if you need a loan. You could save money if you have free flyer mileage by not paying, say, $1,000 to have the car delivered. So, it was all about saving costs. Yep. So for me, I will give you a little piece of what my story is with this. Is that my truck is big F350. I get 13 miles to the gallon. I do about 100 miles a day round trip to go to and from work. So the last couple of months at my job, I was averaging the last like full week that I worked. I was averaging about $120 a week just for gas to get me back and forth to work. So right then and there, we're looking at almost $400 to $500 a month in gas alone. We're very fortunate. We have one of the cheaper electrical rates in the state of Massachusetts. And compared to like a National Grid or an Eversource or somebody like them, our electricity is like really, really cheap per kilowatt. So my truck was paid off. We said between the payment of the truck and the gas, that more than would make up for paying the monthly payment for this. So I am going to monitor it for the first couple of months, and I'll have to do like an update after like a month when I see what the new electric bill is when it comes in to see how much it's really costing. I am probably going to use a bunch of superchargers for the next week, so that will be interesting for me to see how much it actually costs when I go and I take my travel here to go away from my training to get out to where I'm going to go and back. I'm thinking it's probably on the average, probably only going to cost me like $30 to $40 a week to get back and forth to work in terms of the electricity I'm going to have to pay for, So I figured even if I was averaging $50 a week in electricity, it's still $50+ less than it is paying for gas.
And this is a safer way for you to get to work if you're tired.
Yeah, and this is definitely safer. The car, when it's in like full self-drive mode or even just regular autopilot, has a lot of safety features built in. And while I joke that the car's going to drive itself and I'm never going to touch the wheel, that's not true. You always have to be ready to take over. You have to be at the wheel and ready to go. But it will alleviate a lot of the fatigue of driving to a certain degree. I'm figuring it'll alleviate maybe 50 or 60% of the fatigue of driving. You still got to pay attention, know what's going on around you. And like I said, you got to be ready to grab the wheel, to make a maneuver, hit the brake. So Triton, we have been debating whether we are going to take this or not to Florida. So if we take the van, it'll be cheaper than taking the van, but it's going to add 5 or 6 hours of drive time because of, at least according to their trip planner, the times that we need to stop to charge the car, which may not be such a bad thing, especially if if I have it in full self-driving mode, especially when we're driving in the middle of the night, you know, it may not be such a bad thing to try. So we are thinking about it. We're gonna take a couple of long road trips, which, you know what, we'll probably stream a couple of those the next couple of weekends that we're free, and you know, we don't have much going on here. So we'll probably take you guys out for some longer road trips. We want to travel an hour or two in each direction, just to kind of get a feel for if we're going to be comfortable enough to drive. I can tell you, sitting in this driver's seat right now, I would 100% be comfortable driving all the way to and from Florida in this driver's seat. That's how comfortable this is to sit. Housing prices are outrageous. Uh-oh. Is that? Oh, no.
Are they coming
Thought they
out?
were coming out. Yeah, they're gonna. She said they're gonna come out with the
Plates.
with the plates. Ooh, that's a tiny mirror. What a tiny rear view mirror. It's like kid size. At least for me. Here's what I did. So I went. Watch this. Oh, come on, camera.
It's making that
There we
noise
go.
when you get in and out.
So
when you're hitting the
it's like,
seatbelt.
look at. I mean, my hands are big, but look at. I put my hand up here to adjust, and it like swallowed the mirror.
Are you catching the seatbelt when you get in and out?
Yeah.
That's what's making the noise.
Yeah, I'm catching the seatbelt. I gotta actually learn how to get in and out of this car, because so I'm large and I fill up the opening. I can get in and out, but it's just a matter of how I turn my body, so I'm not like catching the seatbelt to get in.
It's
here
low. It's
and-
even lower than the rental. I noticed
Oh
when
no,
I
I don't think so.
I do. I went like when
No,
I got in.
this is not lower than a Nissan Altima. No way.
There it is.
Absolutely not. I struggled to get in and out of that Altima, and the
Oh.
Altima door was better.
We gotta get you floor mats. You don't have floor
Yeah, we'll
mats.
probably get some floor mats.
You know, like the rubber.
I want those WeatherTech ones.
Well, I
Those
did.
are nice.
My mother has those nice Patriots ones. They're like the thick plastic, not rubber. Whatever they are.
Prices for homes are outrageous. You guys know I do real estate on the side, and I'll tell you, prices are high and they're holding. They have not come down very much. Very, very little. Ooh, that is, wow, look.
It's a
Oh
big
my God, that's a deep pocket. What the hell? Wow, so here's what, here's what just happened to me right now. So down here with this container cubby hole, right? So I open this up, I put my hand in, more, way down, way up. So there is definitely a lot of storage in here. So what do we owe? We are signing in with Spotify, which I'm gonna sign in with my I think I can sign in with my
How do you make a capsule?
satellite radio. So what's everybody else up to today? You know what we're doing. What are you guys doing? Del Rey and Boca are nuts, huh? And we're gonna go for a little drive, and I will when we start driving, I'm gonna give Stephanie the camera, and we'll let you guys watch out the windshield as we drive around here. Nothing as exciting as me. I don't know how exciting this is for you guys. For me, this is incredibly exciting. And we'll probably get a little mukbang going in on here. We're going to go and get some lunch somewhere. Oh, hello, Emily. Red beans and rice. Trying to stay warm. I am going to hit the autopilot. It's one of the first things I'm going to do as soon as we pull out of here. As soon as I get on the highway, I'm going to try that autopilot. Oh, rightly, the Bills. I forgot they were playing today. Such a memorable team. AAU, you probably would be. That screen, that's like a 15-inch screen there. There's all kinds of stuff, you know. I don't think we'll be going to the bars. We're not going to the bars. No bars today. Well, not yet anyways. And I have an early call tomorrow morning. So definitely not later tonight. It says fold mirrors. Ha! Yep, the fold mirrors thing literally folds the mirrors in. That's kind of neat. For those tight places that this doesn't fit. Hello, Octavia. Welcome on in. If you are just getting here, make sure you've hit that like button. You can share the stream out. We are at the Tesla dealership here in Dedham, Massachusetts, where we are picking up our brand spanking new Model 3. Model 3 Standard Range Plus, I guess they're calling it. I've always found folding mirrors to be very handy. I found it... Emily, that's funny. I found it to be really useful on the truck. So before I had this current F350 I have now, I had like a 99 250 that had the extendable mirrors for towing and stuff. And boy, when you were in a tight spot, you know, you'd have to stop. I'd have to crawl across the cab to pull it in. Now, you know, you just hit a button, they fold in, they extend out and in, all automatic. It's really kind of nice.
What's around here to eat?
How
do
I don't know.
find things? Oh, here we go. Whole Foods and LL Bean is behind.
Service. Car wash mode. They have a car wash mode.
Frugal Fannies?
Towing headlights. So at an 89% battery, in the current conditions, so given it's 35 degrees Fahrenheit here, which has got to be a few degrees above 0 Celsius for those of you that are maybe living in that sort of a world where you're using Celsius in the metric system or whatever. 35 degrees Fahrenheit, given the current, just the temperature condition without my driving accounted for yet, I can get 225 miles. She did tell me inside, Tesla recommends, you know, trying to do the keep the battery percentage between 20 and 90%. She said, but if you are going on a long trip, so like I'm going to be driving some mileage starting tomorrow, she said there is nothing wrong with charging it to 100%, so you can get the maximum amount of mileage out of it. So if I charge it up from where it is now, which it's at 89%. So if I give it that extra 11, I should be able to get somewhere right around 260, 275 miles to the charge out of it. And that's if I was to run it to like 0, which obviously, you know, you're not going to run it to 0. I'm going to try not to run it below 20%. When it's super freezing cold, so like our northern friends in Canada, if you live in a really cold climate during the winter where you're talking, it's getting to like, you know, like minus 30 or minus, you know, 20 degrees, you need to precondition the battery to be charged. So you got to kind of like turn the car on, use the battery so it warms up a little bit. Because if not, a really cold battery can, even though it's plugged into a supercharger, can take a long, long time to charge. Oh, there's all kinds of like safety stuff here. The dash cam is awesome. But yeah, you can save like 10 minutes of video on your dash cam. That's cool. And we'll turn the honk on, pin to drive, pin for the glove box. Wow. All right, that's cool. Very, very cool. Lights, locks, autopilot charging.
My phone wouldn't pair.
Probably once I'm done streaming it will. Do I have to keep it in a garage? I don't have to keep it in a garage. I don't have a garage, so it's not going to be in a garage. If I did have a garage, yes, I would 100% make sure it stayed in there. But right now, no garage. So, here's a fun little fact, right? So I just called up this, and if you look, arcade and toy box. So let's go back to here. Arcade. So it has games we can play. Look at all these games. Fallout. Look at this. Obviously they have a lot of racing games, but you play it with the steering wheel. Centipede. Now, I don't know if they're all free. I don't know if you have to buy them. I'm not really sure. Like, if I want to play Sonic, requires, you can plug a game controller in. But I'm willing to bet you that this racing, right? So, here we go. Warning, do not use gear, stick, or accelerator. All right, so the front wheels are going to move. So, let's see how this works. Yeah, Triton, I am not keeping this in a garage. Pierce, yes, we are going to have a Tin Can Friday if it all works out from one of the places in the area I'm going to be at. Oh, it has 2-player, so I guess we swap. Like, I play and then he would get out, right? So, just do the chill. Yeah, let's see what happens here.
How's the sound? Is there sound?
I would assume so.
Ooh, ooh.
Interesting.
Oh.
Steer left, steer right, brake.
Really?
Use the brake pedal.
All right.
Well, all right. Well, let's go.
Go for it.
Awesome. I have a driver's special ability, so.
Try using this. Ooh, ooh, ooh! You're going backwards.
Oh, the brake makes it go backwards. Wow, look at this. Oh, this is wild.
Why is there no sound?
Oh, jeez. Ah! What are we doing here?
You muted it.
Oh gosh, this is very difficult.
This.
This is very difficult. Very difficult. Very difficult. Oh my gosh, this is not nice. Not nice. Holy, I am literally all over the place. Oversteering left and right. Holy cow.
Yeah, we'll feed the guy a donut.
I don't know. Oh my god. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I can't do this right now. I need 2 hands. Oh gosh. So there are games you can play. Wow. So that's interesting. So let's see. How do I get out? That's the next question now.
Oh, right here.
How do you get out? Oh, up in the corner. Go ahead. Hit it.
Way to go. Turn the wheel. Oh, no. There it
There you go. So
now the toy box one is the light show.
they have a theater. So you can get all this stuff here. Oh, look at YouTube. We could watch ourselves on YouTube. I don't know if it'll let me or if you... They do have a monthly subscription you can buy. I think it's $9.99 a month. Turn on the autopilot. You can't drive. Triton, you're not kidding. Oh, that was terrible. Hey, wouldn't this be wild if I could see myself on here? That would be something. So let's see what's... I don't know if it's going to load. Like I said, I'm not sure how that happens. Oh, all right. So let's see here.
Hey.
Great. I've got your license plates and your registration.
Oh,
You don't
fantastic.
you don't need to get out.
Yeah, get out.
Got you some EV plates. So
All right,
put those on for you.
Yeah.
Once they're on, have you accepted delivery in your Tesla app?
You want me to do it right now?
Yep, you can do
Okay,
that.
great. Can I borrow your phone, Stephanie?
Yeah, I'm getting it.
Restart. When you take that license, don't worry about that. If the screen comes off, that is
Oh.
Okay. If it restarts, don't panic.
I'm just going to sit right
See if you
here.
can find us on there.
Yeah. Oh, things are going... Oh, it went away. Oh, boogers. Where did it go? Oh, it stopped. Oh, now music's happening. All right, hold on. Oh, no. how do I open the glove box? That was this button. Sorry. Jeez. Sorry. That was my fault. Oh, that was loud. How did I open that thing? Oh, glove box. Registration. Done. Jesus, that was loud, that thing. Try this again. I don't know what login stuff is, but look, you can log in. Jeez, why does it do that? Make that stop. Where is the make it not that loud? Oh, we lost 1% of the battery. That's good to know. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, that's the games. There was something it said you could do. Make your lights, make a show. Oh, this. This is very cool. What?
Whoa, alrighty.
I can't make it turn down. I've deafened these people 2 times.
You deafening people 2 times.
Well, yeah, because
Why are you deafening my viewers?
I didn't do it on purpose.
I apologize.
I apologize to them. But when I went to
That's hilarious.
when I went to the thing, it automatically makes this come on. Like it automatic whatever. See, and it's loud. It was literally like super loud.
Was that better?
I apologize.
So, I'm told that the producer's doing pretty good so far.
Oh, the co-host.
Oh, the co-host.
She's good.
The co-host is good.
Oh, show them what the co-host
So,
and the co-producer just got.
The co-host and the co-producer have gotten ravioli. So, between, obviously you guys know I was sick. The whole COVID thing ran through the family, so we kept separated. They were busy for the holidays. No, I will show them that in a minute. So, we haven't been really together until last night. This is the first time we've actually physically seen each other in, oh gosh, it had to be like a month. But co-host, the co-producer is doing really good. So we're super excited. So I'm going to show you a couple of features because Stephanie's blowing through them here. Like, she's literally worse than me and a kid at Christmas right now. For somebody who has high anxiety about this thing, she is all over the place. So let's go back. So they have this thing called the toy box, right?
You're not in the toy box.
The toy box has all these different things. It'll do a light show, which we're going to do later on. We'll do it at one of the night streams. We'll do the light show. It has a boom box. So this is an external speaker. So when I turn this on, I don't want it yet. The nice girl who's helping us here with the plates, I don't want to scare her, but you can replace your horn sounds, which I have a couple lined up.
You can replace it with a fart.
Horn sound. So yeah, it has all these things here, all these different things. So, right, so watch. So now we're going to just turn this down for a minute. So when I honk the horn, I don't know if you guys heard that or not, but that was absolutely awesome. The car just played La Cucaracha. So you pick all of these. Right? You know, and it'll play. I mean, if you want it to fart, it'll fart and all sorts of stuff. But I'm literally leaving that on because I am. So driving sounds.
Preview. Just hit preview.
You want to hit preview?
I don't know what that is.
So it has all these sounds that it plays through the external speaker outside. Ooh. So if you're outside, you can hear it. Oh, turn it off because she's in the front of the car now. Sorry. So summon sound. So this car has a summon feature that I can. You hit a button in the app and the car will just automatically start and drive to you. So it's fairly accurate. I mean, some of this technology does have issues. There is no doubt about it. Emissions, so every seat. So, and you can do it. So there it is. That's the Whoopee Cushion app.
You are good to go.
Thank you very much.
One last thing.
Yep.
State doesn't allow us to do car inspections, so you have 7 days to do
Yeah, I'll go get my own.
Yeah, perfect.
That'll be great. Thank you so much.
Is there any place in particular you recommend, or are they all this?
They're all pretty
Hang on
much
1
the
minute, guys.
same.
Everybody. Okay. All right.
So, fun fact, I got EV plates, which they were in short supply around here for a while. So, so real quick before we take off, so you can like record stuff in this car. So they have this Tracks app. So it's, you know, it has instruments, you know, so like, you know, let's jam, and this thing will fire up and it'll have almost like a garage band feel to it. Another. Yeah. So see, you know, you can. So that's kind of neat. You know, and then let's see here. We'll X out of this. So you can get cozy. You put a little fire going. There's a sketch pad. Mars. So what this is if you turn this feature on, this will make your GPS look just like this. You'll lose all of your street maps. You'll have a little rover, and it'll look like the surface of Mars.
See, it just gets loud.
That's what it is.
But why does it all?
I don't know. I will figure it out. We don't know.
But that's what happened earlier.
So this is the Santa mode. So when you put this on, sorry, I hit that. That was my bad.
No, that's fine. I'm chilly. It's okay. I just didn't know what.
Your car will look like Santa right here in the sleigh. So, what else they got? And then Rainbow Road. So you turn this on as you're going down. When you engage full self-driver mode, your lane lights up like that color. So, you know, it has a lot of neat little things to do. And again, the light show thing
Like
we will do in a little bit. All right. Fantastic.
There you go.
Mute. Perfect. Mute. So we're gonna do this here, and here we go. I'm gonna turn you around. I'm gonna give you to Stephanie. Whoops. I'm going to give you to Stephanie, and she'll show you the dash, and we'll go for a little ride. And let's put on our seatbelts. Safety first.
Do they go up and down? Because this is really high.
I don't think so.
Yeah, they do.
They do. You want me to pull it down for you?
Oh, is that as down as it goes?
Yep.
Oh, yep.
That's it.
Okay, well,
That's as
short
down as
people
it goes.
problems
You
right
got
there.
it? All right. So, to
Oh. Doesn't like
where's the
that.
key cards? You gotta put them here. So, yes, you need to leave them here.
Okay.
so it works. Here we go. All right, so now we're on. So this lever, right? It's in neutral. If we press up, it's in reverse. We come back down to neutral, and down once, we're into drive.
Can you make it so you can see the map again? You want to see all that stuff?
Yes, we can. With the navigation.
Oh, just hit down.
Oh, yep, there it is. Oops.
Nope. Oh, it's moving.
There we go.
It's touching.
All right. So.
Oh, look at that. What is that?
That's so weird.
What is it saying?
So this right here, if you guys see this, this is showing us that
Does the car kill Kenny?
that there's a car in front of us. So if you show them, it's looking at that gray car at that charging station right now. That's what it's looking at, and it's for some reason it's recognizing the Tesla charging station as a cone.
No, because there's cones in front of the charging station.
There's cones. I didn't even see those. Yep. So it's recognizing the cones. There we go.
All right. What were you saying was so weird?
Oh, this is weird. Moving with no motor sound is odd.
Cartman yells at you to drive better. That would be priceless.
Respect my authority. Oh boy, this is.
Oh, they're gonna be jiggly. Sorry, I'm not good with the jiggly.
Oh, as soon as you let off this pedal, it's like an old slot car, just like. Oh my gosh! All right.
I have to say they didn't give us as much information as I had thought.
Wow, this thing! Did you feel that? That's just me letting off the accelerator. This is crazy. This thing's almost stopping itself right now. So, let's see here. We're going to sit up just a little bit. Come forward just a tiny bit.
These don't go up and down, though, do they?
Yeah,
head? Oh.
They do, and I think you have to use the screen to do it.
I feel like there's a lot of things potential to break in this vehicle.
All right, you ready? Hang on.
Oh.
Oh!
I don't know what's so
Oh
funny.
my God! Oh, this thing's crazy.
You're literally making me nauseous.
I stepped on the accelerator pedal, and this thing just whipped me back into my seat. Holy cow. All right, so we're going to go down. Wow, so this thing's really, it brakes by itself. That's crazy.
Ooh.
So if you look at this screen, if she'll show you the screen here in a second.
Yeah, it's there.
You're going to be able to see like all the traffic that we're seeing as it's coming around. So we're going to turn around right here. Wow.
Somebody
Did you feel that?
Just said, I think Sean likes it. I don't know.
Oh, like it.
Hey, come.
I see it. All right. Remember I drive big fire trucks. I got my CDL. I'm pretty good.
Yeah, well, you're more amused than that's what my problem is.
Oh my God, this thing
Can you please stop doing that?
literally stops itself. As soon as I let off, that's the car. Maybe I should turn that down.
What's it on?
I don't even know how. So look, if you look here, so Tesla has switched. They used to use it was almost like a radar. It's called LiDAR. They used to use like a LiDAR system to detect a lot of what was going around, like the lanes and the vehicles. Now they're actually using the cameras on the cars. That's one of the upgrades they've made. So what's happening is the car itself is taking in this video.
Look at that.
And it's processing the video to figure out where vehicles are, and it gives you the shape of the vehicle. It's in 3D, so it is kind of weird. Stop touching buttons. Look at you. Fingers McCoy. What did you... She broke it. She already broke my new car. Look it. She broke my new car. So, maybe we're going to have a karaoke stream. And we'll get the co-host up here. And
Beeping.
Somebody's beeping at me. But I am going to take my time until I get around here.
Somebody said you're going to sleep in it. Please don't. Sean, I'm going to get sick.
Oh my gosh. There is so much torque in this. I went from 0 to 30 miles an hour like instantly.
I can't see what they can see.
So, I guess we're going to get on the highway now. And we're going to try the full self-driving mode. And, yeah. Let's see how this goes. Oh, now see, as I let off the pedal, it doesn't hit that regenerative braking as hard. So that the key is to like play with the accelerator, I feel. But if you look down here at the screen, it is tracking all of the traffic in front of me and to the left and to the right. Oh, see, that's way better when I play with the pedal, right? I think so.
What is dinging?
Oh, that's my blinker.
Oh.
Here we go. See, and then I can creep up, and the car I let off stops itself. I'll put my foot on the brake, I guess, to hold it here in place. So see, it's recognizing the traffic behind me, in front. It is definitely very sensitive. I've disaccelerated, at least initially. As soon as you hit it, you can definitely feel the car jerk a little, and then it eases into like taking off, which is kind of nice. So see, it's showing red here. They're like, nope, don't go, don't go. Now you're clear. And here we are. Wow. We should probably think of some place to go and eat. Oh, this is going to be an incredible amount of fun. We may have to take this to Florida just because.
It's small for Florida.
It is. I think it's a little tiny. We would make it, we would manage.
What's the storage in the front like? I didn't look.
It's okay. It's not as big as the back. That's for sure. Even though it has no motor, there's a lot up there under the front trunk. So, all right. So here we go.
Oh, see, Snoopy says, "Ooh, I would be caustic instantly." Now they're talking my language. I can't watch it.
So here we are, and we're going down the highway.
Just dinging it for me.
So I think they said I could. All right.
Auto steer not.
Oh, has to be enabled in the autopilot settings. Alrighty. So. Oh yeah, look at that.
Oh, you must be in park.
Must be in park. All right. So I will probably pull over for a hot second just to try to set this, because I definitely want to use it. All right. So if you look here, when you have it engaged in autopilot or full self-drive mode, let's say we're doing 70. If I hit 55, it'll automatically bring the car back to that speed limit. Let's pull over here for a second. There's a rest area. I have it set to only 5 miles an hour above the speed limit. So that's why if you guys saw up here, speed limit was 55 and it said 60 max. That's as fast as the car would go, would be 60 miles an hour max. So we're going to sit here for a second, and we are going to put it in park, you got to press this button here on the side. And now we go into park. So now we're in park. And let's see here. Now we're going to just turn all this on. Sure.
know there's a lot of things that say if you do something stupid,
Right?
you cannot go after Tesla.
And then here's the speed limit. So see, I have the offset fixed at plus 5 miles an hour. Automatic blind spot cameras will put on. Warning. Forward warning early. Okay, here we go. Let's see if this... All right, so here we go. So let's go again. All right, so now we're in drive and we're off. Well, this is going to be fun getting on the highway. 0 to 60 in a matter of like seconds.
It was bumpy. Oh, you got a new screen now.
Oh, I do. It shows the rear camera.
Ooh.
It definitely gets up and goes. Yeah, so as soon as you turn the blinker on, it's going to show the rear camera down here. So now we are in full self-driving mode. So if I had the car programmed to go to my house, it would start heading that way. Now if I go to switch lanes, oops, there it goes. It comes over one lane. Perfect. Now we're here, and all I've done is hit the thing to... Whoops, I stepped on the brake. That was my bad. See, you always got to be ready, right? Always got to be ready. And here we go. So, if you look here on the screen, as cars come by, you'll see like a yellow buffer. So the car automatically sets you. But this is kind of neat. Wow, and this is really smooth. This is like incredibly smooth. Now, of course, you know, this is all new. Now this means you gotta grab the wheel.
What do you...
To get the blue to go off.
You set home.
Oh, you did. Perfect.
I was bored.
So we're gonna go home. So this is...
Drive east on
Here we go.
Interstate 93 North, US 1 North for 1.9 miles.
So now let's see if it'll navigate this exit. Let's see if it'll navigate the exit onto the road that we're going to. I think it's going to. It should. Then again, I may have to
1 mile.
play with it a little bit too, you know?
Right onto Massachusetts 24 south toward Brockton, Fall River.
And I am, as you can see my hands, I'm literally just ready to grab the wheel in case stuff goes sideways, because not today.
Oh, it's blue.
Yeah,
I wish there was something you could just touch.
see, just a little shake of the wheel and you're good to go. Now, I don't understand. I think how the counterweights that I've seen online work is they snap here around the wheel, and it pulls enough on the wheel where the car's constantly pulling itself back, so it thinks you're yanking.
You could probably maybe just yank to one side and not have to go back and
Yeah,
forth.
probably. But so far so good. And this is neat. It looks like it's showing us it's set to auto, to home. So let's see if it actually takes and navigates on its own, or if I'm gonna have to like take over
Do
here.
your wheel thing.
Now take exit 4 on the right.
Oop,
Whoa,
here it goes.
that's freaking... Sorry.
Holy crap. What? Now, my hands are on the wheel because I am not confident in this whole system yet. But I am not driving. This car's literally driving itself. This car is driving itself. It's supposed to navigate into traffic. So I've got my foot ready on the brake just in case. It sees the car ahead of us. It's getting over into this lane. I don't know why it's doing this.
Ah!
So, yep. Take over just in case. Let's see what happens here. I don't know. It like sped up, slow down. All right, and we're back again. So I think what part of the problem is out here, if you look on the side of the road right now, that white lane, that is salt. So out here in the state of Massachusetts, I see the white line, and it was going, and I got nervous, so I pulled back, but now we've reset. It's at a max of 70, even though the speed limit says 50. We are at a max of 70. This car literally just took itself and was driving all on its own. I was not doing anything to the wheel, and it recognized I needed to take the exit, and there we go.
Oh.
Yeah, now see, if you yank too hard, it takes it out of self-driving mode. Double tap, you're back in. This is absolutely wild. I'm not hitting the gas, the brake, only touching the wheel when I think it's necessary, which I'm assuming I'll get used to this. What do you guys think of this so far? Is this not great? To me, this is crazy. I find this to be crazy stuff. Let's go, you want to go to Berkeley?
Not open.
Oh, they're not open.
It's Sunday.
Oh, I forgot it's Sunday.
AAU Triton says he wants one.
Triton wants one now?
Oh, what's the MP?
Based on how much battery we're using, so this is a little weird because like on some of the bends the car always tries to drive straight, so I find that it is look at, and it's braking all on its own. This is literally the car. I have nothing to do with this right now.
Which my adaptive cruise control does. That.
Yeah, adaptive cruise control does do this. Ah, too much. Too much. I keep too much. Again, always, even though these are really cool features, and it's nice to have the car that's doing the work for you, you know, you always really got to be ready to grab this wheel and take over.
I wish the car could make breakfast.
Maybe they have a program for that. It comes out of the glove box at you. Now see, I feel like normally, like I am paying attention right now like I would normally drive, but I do feel like I can look over at that cube spot, which I probably would be hesitant to do if I was doing this myself.
Oh, didn't
Go.
like something.
No, so what happens is when you see the blue at the top of the screen, if you do not move the wheel enough, it starts beeping to warn you, like, hey, you gotta move the wheel. Let us know that you're there and you haven't fallen asleep. I think this is so cool how it recognizes the cars coming up. And we're gonna change lanes, and here we go. Yeah, that's simple. Okay, the car recognized the other car in front of me slowing up, braked all on its own. This is so odd, literally not doing anything. It's weird, I'm not gonna lie. It is a weird feeling not to really like have to touch the wheel, not to have to touch the brake. Alright, so now back over here. And I'm going to do a little driving because I want to get the feel of the car a little bit. So, now if I turn this on, oh, look it shows it in red. It shows it on the side camera so I can see what's there. That is kind of neat. Look at that. If I want to look out the right side without really looking back. Wow. All right. How cool. All right. Boy, as soon as you let off that, to go from, 72 to like 80, I stepped on the pedal and I don't know, Stephanie, could you definitely feel that? I know I did. You definitely feel it like pushing you back in the seat. Interesting. That is incredible. All right, so now we know that this all works. Fantastic. Wow. So far, very, very much highly recommend. We are going to try to find a landing spot for somewhere for us to go and eat, so we'll take you along for the ride up to that point. If you are just getting here, make sure you have smashed that like button. Feel free to share the stream out. And for any of you that may be rewatching this that have not already, please subscribe. We are trying to get to 300 subscribers. That is the goal right now. And we have just left, for those of you just arriving, we have just left the Tesla dealer in Dedham, Massachusetts with this new Model 3. Which I am right now very impressed with. Comfortable seat. The heated seats are great. This is definitely a very, very, very comfortable ride. Very comfortable ride. I like this. Look, I can put my arm up here. This is comfortable. The armrest is comfortable. Steering wheel is comfortable. This is fantastic. Now, one of the benefits, so I had asked the girl when she was putting on the license plates about the plan that Tesla has. So, you can use your phone and tether to this computer and stuff, which is fine. But for the $9.99 a month, so for the $10 a month, what'll happen is it'll give you some added features. It gives you another music feature down here for streaming music. The satellite radio, like the Sirius XM, would have to be run through the app and then through the Bluetooth on your phone, which is fine. What it does with the navigation, she said, is it will give you the real-time data and traffic update. So this car does not come with like an Apple CarPlay, so, and it doesn't have whatever the Android version is. So like when you go and you activate your Google Maps, it's not going to come up here. Tesla's doing its own thing, which it seems like it's pretty legit. So that'll probably be one of the things I try out. For the $120 for the first year, we'll see if we like it. If we don't like it, we just, we don't renew it and life goes on. So I would be interested to see if I wanted, like, Hungary. So if I press Hungary here. Oh, it gives me Stoneforge in Bridgewater. Interesting. Can I pinch and zoom out? Oh, I can. So will it give me any more options? Two jerks in Easton. So I wonder if there's a way to... Interesting. I have to go back and keep tapping that. Good Days Restaurant. Alright. So that's cool. If I go back to here we are. Wow.
Triton wants to know about the sun glare on the screen.
So the sun glare on the screen is minimal. I am, at least from my angle, I don't know about Stephanie's angle. Ooh, that's kind of neat. Look at top down. Oh, look at that. Hey, how cool. From my angle, I would say that there is no sun glare on this screen. I'd like to think that the sunshade that's above is probably helping, because I can see the sun through the roof. I can see the sun up here to my right. But I'm not really sure if that's affecting the screen at all. How's it look on your side? Do you see any sun glare?
I can see your reflection in it.
See, I can see her very faintly over on this side of the screen, but the glare itself, there is no glare here.
Coach, you're funny. Did we trade in the truck?
No! You kidding me? Absolutely not. That truck is bought and paid for, and it will be my local driver for the weekends and stuff, just to make sure it gets exercised, But I do like my trucks, so my 350 is going to get washed because it's full of salt. Looks like it drove through a salt mine. But we're gonna wash it and we're gonna park it at the top of the driveway, and that's gonna be cool. It'll be I won't put on too many miles. It'll help retain its value. The last pickup truck I had for 20 years. So I had it for a long time.
Triton says, if you're not happy with the Tesla, I know a good home for it.
Drive it right up to Maine for you? So this thing handles really, this is nice. I find, at least in the sport mode, the steering's nice and tight, like a sports car. So I think that's cool. I am going to try the different modes, the chill mode and stuff, and then at least as of right now, I would say Friday's probably going to be the day that I will have another stream, probably at night, and time, speed. Coach N, what's going on? Nice to hear that you're here.
Well, if there's a beam me up button, that would be cool.
Beam me up button.
Emily, there, beam me up. I mean, it's almost like beam me wherever.
Kind of.
Sort of. It's
sort of. And I can hit the thing and it's just going to go.
Not as quickly as teleportation, but... Will Friday be the light show? Triton wants to know.
Friday may...
Probably,
I may do the light show tonight as a one-off. I've never done a vlog before. That's kind of not my thing. Maybe I'll try doing it. I'd really prefer to do the light show live. So maybe once it gets dark in a few hours here, we'll go outside and turn on some AC/DC and do a light show. So, here we go. Oh, wow. This is okay. Yep. It's comfortable. I can't believe how much legroom I have here for, what Tesla considers their smallest sedan, because the Model X is like the crossover, the Model Y is the one with the wing doors. Their Model S is like their version of a full-size sportish car, So this is supposed to be the smallest one, and it is definitely roomy. To say I have leg room and the seats back, and it is super duper comfortable. So now I'm just kind of curious.
Ooh, we went through a lot of battery.
Well, don't forget it's cold, and I mean I have been hammering down the road at like 70-ish miles an hour, so I do want to try to change charging percentage to mileage, and I don't quite know how to do that. There it is, 190 miles, so that's about right. We've gone like 30 miles, so nope, yes, down, here we go, cool. Oh, can you pull this all the way down? Oh, you can. Oh, alright, and then pull it back up. Oh, well, that's interesting.
Oh, it just got cold.
Yep. Oh, I actually stepped on the brake just a hair, but it slowed the car down so much the regenerative braking kicked in, and here we are. Wow. Oof. That pedal. I gotta get used to that pedal, because that pedal is definitely touchy. Righty. Do we want to go to that place over there? No? Not really. We'll try Liberty and Union?
Sunday, probably not open.
Oh, maybe not. I don't really know. Alright. So, oh, look at this. It does recognize the stoplights. How awesome. So, from what I can understand is, like, if you have it in full self-driving mode and you are on a highway, and it, for whatever reason, the highway has a stoplight, it will recognize that the light is red. We should see the stoplight come up in red, and we should see a stop line if we can get close enough. Which I don't know if we can. We're going to try. Yep, so there it is. There's the red light, and you can see the line. See the line right there? In front of the car? Showing you where the stop line is. So if this car was in full self-driving mode, it would stop at that line and wait for the green light. So now it's green, and then the car would go. See, I don't find it to be any different than braking. Try not to think about it. Maybe that'll help.
That, and I have to stop reading the...
Oh, you reading the chat?
And I can't. Making me nauseous.
But I can't.
Cool. Wow, this thing just drives so smooth. So smooth. And I've talked about getting one of these for how long now?
Ever.
I've been talking for a couple of years about how I wanted one, and I'd always thought it would be a great, day driver for me. I think part of it was, we had, before the current job I'm in, I'd always worked so close to home, really. Even when I was teaching, I was working so close to home that, you know, it wasn't terrible to run any of the trucks, either my old one or the one I have now.
Really, dude?
It wasn't terrible to run the trucks because, you know, a tank of gas would last me a week. I was going anywhere from 4 miles to 20 miles one way at most. And I'd done that for like 15 years. So, you know, looking at the cost of one of these, to make that bill, it just didn't physically seem like a good idea. But now where I'm driving so far, this is going to be so much better to drive distance every day.
Please.
Sorry, I had to get by the car. Oh, this is going to be awesome. Now, the next, probably the second most important thing I got to do is, after I figure some of this stuff out here today, I need to find me a nice little dash mount that's going to mount to here, so we can take you guys along for a bunch of rides and do some karaoke, which we may have to get the co-host involved with. Wow, this thing literally stops itself. That is like absolutely incredible.
Oh no, Liberty and Union is open till 7.
Oh,
Sorry, they're closed on Mondays now.
do you want to go down there?
That's fine.
We are going to take the long way to get to Rome, only because I'm in the wrong lane. So I don't know. So I don't know what this means. That guy has like a reverse arrow coming out from behind him. That's weird. You know, car has a lot of needs. Definitely not no 1080p. That's for sure. But the image itself is very clean. It's crisp in terms of color. It's very clean. I would say my YouTube stream probably has video that's a lot better, but, you know, I mean, this is to help drive the car. So that picture there is very, very neat. All right. It is so weird. It's very odd. It's very odd and strange to pull up to an intersection and not hear your motor running and not feel it like humming a little bit. You know, you can feel your motor kind of, you know, the motor's going in your car. None of that is happening right now. So like when we're stopped, it is dead silent. Oh, they're open. Look at all the cars.
Oh, all right.
Do you want to go in there instead, or well, we're gonna go to Berkeley Beer? That's where we're going. All right. So we got lucky. We are gonna go to the Berkeley Beer Company. Change of plans, and they don't look like they're too busy. So this will be great. Stay out of the puddle. And how far can I park away from everybody? Slow roll up. Here we go. All right. Brake. Park and brake. Ooh, that was a weird. You hear that? Okay. So let's get out of this. And so here we are. We are at Berkeley Beer. And oh my gosh. It will 100% make that 100 miles a day way more enjoyable. Ooh, a Riven coach. I hope you get a Riven.
Coach had exploding pipes.
Coach had exploding pipes? What is that? What is it? What does that mean? I did, Coach. I bought the Tesla wall charger. So, you want to take these? Mm-hmm. So I can just, it's going to charge it faster, which will be great. So yep, we've got the wall charger for sure.
How do you shut it off?
I think it is off.
No.
No?
No, here's something.
Let's see. I mean, it's off. Yeah, it's off. It's electric. It's not on until you go.
Well, then how come this doesn't go away?
I don't know.
Interesting. You gotta get the app.
Yeah. So we are gonna go in to eat. Whoops. Let's see here. All right. So. Boy. All right. Okay. So we're gonna grab something to eat. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wrap it up here because we're gonna go inside. Then we're gonna go out for a little ride, play around with this thing. So, again, look at, for those of you that have just joined a little late, that's it. This is the new car. That is the new car. Model 3 Tesla. So, thanks everybody for being here. I hope you enjoyed it. I had a bunch of fun picking it up. I'm glad all of you were able to be here to check in. Next stream is going to be Friday. I may do a quick stream later on tonight because I do want to demonstrate. I want to do the light show. And really, we need to do that in the dark. So, I'm going to look for some good songs. We're going to try doing the light show. And, yeah. So maybe I'll do a quick, 5 or 10 minute stream later on. So here we are. But I'm going to go inside. We're going to get some food. And then I'm going to go find a charging station. So I'm going to try that out while we're out here. And then I got to get ready for my road trip for tomorrow. So I will catch up with all of you later. Thanks for being here. I appreciate everybody's support. And yeah, here we go. Thank you, everybody. Thanks, John V. Again, make sure you have liked this video. Make sure you're subscribed. And I look forward to seeing all of you very soon. Make sure you hit the bell notification because I'm really thinking I'm gonna do the light show stream later on tonight once it gets a little bit darker here. So thanks everybody. We'll see you all later. Have a great night. I appreciate you all being here.